Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever witnessed a birthday party quickly turn into a WWE SmackDown? Because what transpired at Remy Ma's private birthday celebration was not just a little messy, but a full-on public humiliation. Thanks to the one and only Claressa, the two-time champion and current Savage Shields. Yes, you read correctly, the footage has leaked. With cameras rolling, wigs flying, and somewhere between the blowing of the candles and cutting of the cake, Remy Ma was dragged in front of her closest friends, who were all fake friends as well. As that one Annie, who always live streams everything. Someone called security in less than 2 minutes. Is Claressa harboring a secret grudge from that notorious live stream clapback? Did Remy Ma whisper something slick about Papoose behind the champagne fountain? Or was this a setup from the beginning? A revenge gift wrapped in glitter and violence? You're not ready, honey. We have the receipts and the footage, and we're breaking it all down because this isn't just drama. This is blood. Birthdays, betrayal, nail polish, birthdays, and cake. Collision, stay right here. You don't want to miss this. So let's get right to the point. We're talking about Remy Ma's birthday party. The one night that was supposed to be all about her. It's the queen, the Bronx rap legend, the comeback story. But instead, it turned into Claressa Shields' ring return without the gloves. Let's set the scene. The world hasn't been the same since the footage leaked. Remy Ma's team kept repeating on social media like a prayer. Private event. Positive vibes. No drama. Lies. Because what actually happened on that rooftop could have shut down 3 reality shows and launched a new season of Celebrity Deathmatch just with real wigs, real blood pressure, and real reputation damage. Have you ever been to a party where someone walks in and all of a sudden the laughter stops and all you hear are awkward sips and the sound of heels stepping away? That was the moment Claressa Shields arrived. For those who are just joining the chaos, Claressa Shields isn't fake. She arrived with a private rooftop, a lavish view of the Manhattan skyline, guests dripping in Fendi, rented Ferraris parked out front, and a 6-tier cake with gold dust macaroons spelling out Rem. Just a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She's a walking PR disaster if you cross her. Lately, she's been in every headline about Remy Ma, not for her music or boxing, but for her beef. The rumors are real, unfiltered, and heavy checkmark. The infamous viral clip of Remy making fun of Claressa's relevance is also a heavy checkmark. Even worse, there are rumors that Papoose Remy's close friendship with Claressa was a little more than friendly. Imagine both women attending the same party under the same tent while drinking. As the party got underway, Remy was in full performance mode, glam squad on deck, mimosas flowing, hugs all around. She took the mic at around 10:34 p.m. to give a heartfelt speech. Or to put it another way, I just want to thank everyone who stood by me through the fake friends, the fake news, and the real love boom there. Cameras and no security plan. That's not a birthday party. That's a funeral for common sense. Sources say Claressa wasn't even on the guest list. But someone on Rhee's team extended the invitation to show maturity and bury the beef. Witnesses claim that Claressa arose from the back row like a ghost in a horror movie. There was no sound, just a presence, as she approached the stage as if it were planned. They thought it might have been a surprise toast, but instead, she walked up, grabbed the microphone, and stared at Remy. She didn't yell or clap back. Instead, she leaned in and whispered something, then threw the microphone off the rooftop as if it owed her money. Then, without warning, she reached up and grabbed Remy's wig in front of the camera, dragging her in front of everyone in front of the camera. Not a quick snatch and run, Claressa walked Remy by the scalp from the mic stand to the cake table like she was walking a dog that misbehaved in public. Remy was shocked, eyes wide, and there was no fight or swing even. The DJ froze before awkwardly pressing the Mortal Kombat finisher soundbite. Yes, someone actually screamed that. Now, let's talk logistics because the wig wasn't glued down that much. Some close to Remy claimed that her stylist was late and she used a backup adhesive, while others say she took off the glue to allow her scalp to breathe. clutching their pearls as if they were in a Baptist church play. A woman we're still not. Shurav continued to chant, "This is what y'all wanted. It's what y'all wanted. It's bad." In the meantime, the birthday balloons continued to float, and Remy's dignity accompanied them. However, it didn't end there, because after Claressa let go, she stayed behind, straightened her dress, fixed her lip gloss, and whispered to Remy, "You don't get to act like the victim when you started the war." She then walked out slowly and confidently, her camera flash capturing every angle. One TikTok commenter wrote, "Remy Ma survived prison, but not Claressa's grip. I'm crying." Another wrote, "Claressa walked in like John Wick and walked out like Beyoncé. Legendary." Within minutes, the video went viral on social media, featuring 3 angles, a slow-motion edit, and a remix version with Cardi B's Through Your Phone, playing over it. Remy Maroon fans couldn't believe it, as if it couldn't get any wilder. An audio memo purportedly from Claressa's stylist says, "We told her not to go." She responded, "No, I'm going. Not letting that wig outlive the truth. Who says that's a villain or a visionary? We'll let you decide, but one thing is for sure. Remy Ma's party was officially canceled." And Claressa Shields didn't just show up. She demonstrated dominance. This wasn't a coincidence, though, because what surfaced the following morning made it obvious that this wasn't anger. Rather, it was practiced. Damage control mode was in full swing within hours of the footage exploding. But the thing about damage control is that it only works if there's still something to protect. Unfortunately for Remy, Claressa came locked and loaded and 3 screenshots ahead because, while Ree's team was rushing to clear up the misunderstanding, Claressa dropped a cryptic Instagram story that said only 3 words, "Check your man." The internet lost its comment sections. The next logical step would be to disappear from the internet. Deactivate your social media accounts and perhaps call your therapist. Then came the bombshell. A leaked text thread between Claressa and her trainer and baby. It wasn't just a text. It was a blue bubble beatdown. The messages, which were allegedly dated 2 weeks prior to the party, showed Claressa planning the entire thing. One message read, "I'm going, and I'm snatching that wig publicly. I need her to know I'm not scared of cameras or consequences." Another said she wanted attention. "Let's see if she likes the people on the internet were shocked to learn that it was a planned wig snatch when it was on her bare scalp." But the contact details and timestamps were too specific to fake. Then there was another leak, this time a voice note purportedly from someone on Ree's glam team, stating, "We told her not to wear the weak wig. She said it was lightweight and breezy." Lightweight and breezy, ma'am. It got caught in a breeze and never returned. It didn't take long for YouTubers' Twitter threads and TikTok drama channels to feature 10-minute breakdowns, complete with 8 diagrams, slow-motion analysis, and even in the meantime, Remy attempted to tidy up by posting a since-deleted tweet that read, "Wasn't the night I planned, but I'm still standing. Queens fix crowns, not snatch them. Cue the violin music." However, Claressa responded by posting a picture of a broken tiara with the caption, "Some crowns are fake anyway." Skull, internet destroyed. Team Remy was in a panic at this time, phoning all bloggers and distorting PR statements like, celebrities also started to voice their opinions about Claressa's training with a man who appeared to be Papooses' barber. Cardi B, who is known for enjoying a messy moment, tweeted, "Y'all ever get pulled so bad you change your friend group?" Remy should have realized that Claressa doesn't play passive-aggressive. She plays championship-level aggressive. Nicki Minaj liked a fan post that stated as much. Funk Flex even got in and reposted the wig drag video with sirens and the description. One of the women from New York City built a distinct Remy's attempts to change the story were quickly failing. But just when it looked like she might pull it off, a second video clip appeared, this time from a different perspective. In this one, we see Remy smirking clearly seconds before Claressa takes the stage, as if she knew something was going to happen. Fans immediately started a conspiracy thread claiming the entire event was a ruse. But Claressa turned the script with a live video that changed everything. She went on Instagram Live without makeup, a hoodie, or background music and said, "Y'all keep asking why I did it. The truth is, I'm tired of fake friendships. I'm tired of women smiling in my face and then talking trash to my man behind my back. I'm tired of being treated disrespectfully by someone who wears a crown but doesn't act like a queen." Fans were pleading with Claressa to reveal the whole story, but she paused and ended the live stream with the words, "If you only knew what I said 2 days before the party, you would have snatched her wig too." The internet went crazy, and the hashtag what did Remy say began trending at number 4 globally. Some claimed Remy made a joke about how Claressa was famous for punches, not for attracting men. Others said she told a mutual friend that Claressa would never be accepted in elite circles, whether as if things couldn't get any worse. Remy's birthday party sponsors, a hair extension brand and a champagne line, both pulled out and made a public statement saying, "We do not condone violence or wig mishandling of any kind of wig mishandling." Yeah, we're making history. But we weren't done yet because fans noticed something else on social media. A mysterious video snippet from Claressa's party. Whether it was true or not, Claressa had won the PR battle by the time the guest list began to disappear. Wasn't just about the wig. It was about power, about silence breaking, about who really runs the room and who just throws parties in it. We're not even at the end yet. But you'd think that after an internet-breaking wig snatch, leaked IMs, and a live stream that shook the Bronx and beyond. Meanwhile, Remy Ma quietly deactivated her Twitter and turned off Instagram comments. And Claressa gained 300,000 followers overnight. Ironically, this wasn't strategic. She would be prepared to wind down, but rumors sparked the lawsuit's chaos back into full swing just as it was beginning to. By street, we mean an anonymous tip posted by someone claiming to be Remy's cousin's roommate, stating that Remy Ma is allegedly preparing a defamation and assault lawsuit against Claressa Shields. The leak doesn't end there, as Remy's camp is claiming emotional distress, reputational damage, and hairline trauma. One so-called legal insider on TikTok also claims that Remy is considering a lawsuit for wig-related embarrassment and loss of sponsorship revenue. Well, is that a legitimate legal claim? Who knows? But the internet is consuming it. Fans started discussing the legal ramifications of suing over a wig snatch right away. One YouTuber posted a 15-minute analysis titled, "Can you sue someone for dragging you bald at a birthday party?" Another person responded, "Only if the glue was FDA approved." However, as the legal drama was simmering, an anonymous account posted what appeared to be screenshots from a private letter show up. "I want the cameras to see what a pressed chick looks like," wrote one user with the username Remy Ma in an Instagram group chat with 2 stylists, 2 party planners, and baby. Another user named Wig God responded, "Girl, just smile, you're the queen. She can bark all she wants, but she's still in the nosebleeds. But wait, it gets nastier." The most popular screenshot was taken from a message sent an hour before the party that said, "Let's be real. She only gets attention when she's dragging something, a title, a girl, or a drink." Yikes. Fans immediately jumped. Claressa's team wasted no time in a now viral TikTok video, posting a 5-second clip with the captions, "She invited the storm. She just forgot her umbrella. Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping." And the attack wasn't just physical. It was pre-provoked and low-key deserved. Suddenly, the story took a different turn, and Remy Ma was accused of trying to lure Claressa into a viral moment in order to use it as publicity for a new music video. As this was going on, Claressa's Instagram feed was transformed into a photo shoot, interviews, and sponsorship deals from hair care companies, boxing brands, and even a cologne brand that released a scent called Knockout. One particularly noteworthy post was one in which she held a wig mannequin and wrote, "Never let a crown be the only thing holding your legacy together," along with the words "fire, fire, fire, fire." However, the most surprising turn of events was when Judge Lauren Lake, who is well known for her courtroom acumen and DNA drama, went on Shade Room Live and stated, if this goes to court, it won't just be about a wig. It'll be about reputation, warfare, calculated emotional harm, and possibly a violation of what we call public figure protection boundaries. Translation, this isn't a hair pull. It's a PR assassination. Remy Ma's team has been silent for a while, with only a mysterious Instagram story that read, "Silence is golden when clout is the currency." Papoose finally broke his silence with a 3-word tweet that said, "Prayers for clarity." No sides were taken and no names were revealed. But fans speculated that he's still seeing Claressa claps back. You don't play dirty and cry clean. One fan even started a GoFundMe called Justice for the Wig. Other people think he's back with Remy, but they're playing both sides. Still others think he staged the whole drama to divert attention from his own covert album release. Yes, someone actually discovered a new Spotify single uploaded under Pap's shield. The mess is endless. And speaking of chaos, let's not forget the fan backlash. The internet is now sharply divided. The most surprising twist, though, was that Netflix reportedly approached both women's teams for a DOA drama miniseries working title called Dragged on Arrival, Clarissa's Birthday Blessing. We're watching that. What's the final verdict? This a real-life meltdown fueled by years of beef, a clout war gone too far, or a perfectly timed PR stunt to boost 2 brands with one snatch? You decide. What we do know is that Remy Ma's birthday was supposed to be a night of love and laughter. Instead, it became a chapter in history, a masterclass in public takedown, and a lesson in why you don't test a woman who has never lost in and out of the ring. Claressa Shields didn't just pull a wig. She turned off Remy's public relations machine, rewired the narrative, and left with millions of new fans, a couple of lawsuits pending, and a real satin bonnet deal. Now, tell me this, gossip family. Did Claressa just defend her name, or did she go full villain for the cameras? Did Remy Ma get what was coming, or was she publicly humiliated for power? If you haven't already, subscribe to Celeb Tycoon right now, because over here, we don't just sip the tea, we spill it, remix it, okay, and post the leaked footage in 4K. Stay tuned, stay nosy, and keep it locked right here on Celeb Tycoon, where no wig is safe and no secret stays buried. Nail polish, movie camera,